And we're back. An entrance. Gasp. Smooth work, Tony. But here comes Tony Lee Williams, and what a night he's going to have at NCW Reset. Where not only will he challenge for the 6-man tag team titles, but also for the World Heavyweight Championship. He wants to prove that he's on the same level as the current World Heavyweight Champion, Lance Romance. And he wants to do something that he's never done before, hold 2 titles at the same time. Well, he did earn his right to challenge Lance Romance for the World Heavyweight title, defeating him on episode... it was episode 2, yes. It was right before his match with Jade. Either way, Tony Lee Williams earned that right to face him. However, the match with DJ Young and the Bounty at Bloody Impact, that was DJ Young calling them out to prove who the better 6-man team is in NCW. The old guard or the new boys. But can Tony become 2-belt TLW? And can he once again become World Heavyweight Champion for a record-breaking 6th time as he looks to do battle against his former tag team partner, Spike Masters? And speaking of Spike Masters, this monster has been demolishing everything that has walked in front of him. And he and Lance Romance will be defending those live tag team titles against Jaden Shadow and Tom Doyle at NCW Reset before Lance goes on to defend the World Heavyweight title. But Spike Masters, a lot of people want to be the one to bring Spike Masters his first singles defeat. I mean, you got Bullet Adams challenging him, you got Jaden Shadow wanting that rematch against this monster. I mean, since Season 4 has begun, Spike Masters has yet to be pinned or submitted. And the question is, who could stop this man from taking whatever he wants? He said it, that he will come for Lance one day for that world title, that he'll come for Tony Lee Williams if he reclaims that World Heavyweight title. But over the 4 seasons of NCW, there's one thing Spike has yet to do outside of winning the World Heavyweight title, and that is defeat Tony Lee Williams in one-on-one action. The last time these 2 men battled, Tony Lee Williams won that fight. But the war between these 2 men far from over. These 2 men began as ultimate nightmares. Look at that, just stands in front of him and just blocks him out. Tony's even offered the olive branch to once again team up with Spike, but either way, here comes the Funhouse, a dirty steel cage, where the only way to win is by 2 out of 3 falls, pinfall or submission. And there'll be no one getting inside this scrap trap. Hashtag Funhouse. And this is our main event for episode 5. As Spike looking to plant Tony with a Uranagi slam, picking him back up. And now hooking that head. Here we go. Air raids or airplane spin, headlock style. And Tony could have bitten off a little more than he could chew. As he is big, he is heavy, he is powerful, but Spike Masters, he is bigger, he is heavier, he is definitely stronger than Tony by a huge margin. Tony Lee Williams positives definitely are outweighed by Spike Masters. But that means Tony does have that speed advantage. But 8 feet or higher in the air, Tony came crashing down and got busted open. And you gotta think David Cassidy, Joey Hartman are gonna be watching this one. DJ Young and the Bloody Impact are gonna be watching this one. And the current World Heavyweight Champion Lance Romance is going to be watching this one. And also Jaden and Tom Doyle is going to be watching this. As Tony getting dumped. I mean, if there was no steel cage here, you would have thought that he would have been thrown out of the ring with that one, but Spike Master scaling to the top rope. What's he got in mind here? You should know that there's no escape. What the hell are you doing, Spike, you big bastard? Get off the top rope, you fool. I would go back to 2K19, but I don't really want to deal with the logo manager. Here we go now, up against the ropes. Tony Lee Williams are going to go Irish Whip. Pops the big man up. And a cross body across the back. And now, can he get him over? Oh, clocked him there in a shoulder tackle. That's how quickly Spike can turn things around. Kick to the body, back elbow, knee. Dropped him down on that knee. Tony Lee Williams in trouble. Oh, the merry-go-round, 1, 2. Ooh, and Tony just getting the shoulder up. Almost having his head removed from his shoulders. Or from his body, one or the other. And there's the spear. Spike looking for that first fall. 1, 2. Ooh. Tony's still able to hang on. After nearly being split in half. And now back up. Spike Masters getting stopped there. Tony Lee Williams tried to hit the lariat and got stopped dead in his tracks. But a snap suplex. Putting him back in control, and now looking to pick Spike Masters back up. Kick to the body. Here he goes. Gets him up. Package pile driver. Oh my god. Spike no-sold that. As Tony hooking the head. Here he goes looking for that fisherman's neck breaker. Cover. 1, 2. No. Spike pops the shoulder up this time. But that was inhuman to take that package pile driver and still crawl. As Tony hits the atomic drop, Spike goes down. Brings him back up, looking for a second one. This time, Spike able to stop him. Oh my god. Oh god, that is freakish. Hit the flip pile driver, and Spike sat up. With Tony Lee Williams back in control of the 7'4", 450-pound monster. Another flip pile driver. And you gotta think all that weight crashing down on Spike's neck, not gonna be good for him in the long run of this match. That's Tony now locked and loaded and about to take Spike's head off as he hooks the leg. 1, 2, through. Spike Masters still kicking out. And Tony, Fisherman's neckbreaker a second time. Cover. 1, 2. No! What is this freaking nature made out of? Tony hit his best shot, or one of his best shots twice. And Spike still able to get the shoulder up. And look how quickly the big man can move. Straight powerbomb. Tony landing hard there on the neck. And here we go, merry-go-round. Cover. 1, 2. No. Tony able to get the shoulder up. And now back to their feet. Here we go. Tony about to go up and down with a cutthroat slam. Cover. Will that be the first fall of the match? 2. No. These two are taking each other to the both it. But Spike continuing to do damage to the back of Tony Lee Williams. And now back up. Here we go. Just choking him. Looking to choke the life out of Tony. But Tony raking the eyes. Surviving there. Floats over. DDT. Laying Spike out middle of the ring. Picks the big man back up. Went for the headbutt. Got caught with the European uppercut. Went for a shoulder. Got caught. And Tony able to knock the big man down. Here we go. Kick to the body. Hit this earlier, did no effect. Will it do something this time? Package pile driver. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And there's the first fall to the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. As Tony picks Spike back up for a third time. Looking for the Fisherman's neckbreaker. And that's got to be it. Third time, will it be the charm? Can he go back-to-back falls? Doesn't go for the pin. He wants to make Spike bleed, but could not bust the skin. 2, 3. Tony needed to make sure he was knocked out. But that's exactly the kind of win Tony Lee Williams needed. Back-to-back falls over Spike Masters before going mano-a-mano with Lance Romance. And again, the monster cannot beat the master. Oh, speaking of Lance Romance, there's the World Heavyweight Champion. And Tony, too busy celebrating, doesn't see Lance. Lance, nice sneak attack. And now these two going at each other a little bit before reset. As Tony's busted open. And there goes Spike. But Tony Lee Williams will not let his moment be taken away from him by a sneak attack Lance. And, well, that's all the time we got tonight. Either way, if you liked any of the matches, please hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit that bell button, stay up to date with NCW action by following us on Twitter at NCWXTREME. You can also buy our merchandise at prowrestlingtees.com/NCWXTREME to start supporting NCW and looking damn good with our merchandise. New designs normally come weekly, maybe quicker than that, who knows, depending on how long Pro Wrestling Tees takes to accept our merchandise. But anyway, that has been it for episode 5 of NCW Season 4. Tune in next time for NCW Season 4 Episode 6, where we will find out who will be facing the family in the final round of the #1 Contenders Tournament for the World Tag Team Championships, and who will be facing Kirk Carter for the Strikeforce Championship at NCW Reset. Anyway, that's it for today's episode. This is Neo Extreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.